The big question is, what is the political impact? I know we're politicians here, but the people at home are hungry and they are tired of sound bites.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos and messages for our table. When we say one quickly the review to you concerning the things when we say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you rightly see that video from the introduction of this very broadcast, how it be said this group of people they send a message as a question to Bola Tinubu and the whole administration when it be said that they move all the possible kurukere movement to make sure that they draw the attentions of investors, most especially the Nigerians, when it be said that they outside this very nation. And I would leave you to watch this full video according to the question when it be said that they ask Bola Tinubu and his own follower for this very administration. And before then, we equally get this other message when it be said they receive from this traditional ruler from the southeast. And the title of this one thought say, Attack Insecurity Before Insecurity Consumes Nigeria. This one of the message when we say data monarch they send across as a warning to Bola Tinubu. I believe before you would seek any person's opinion, either for inside this country or outside this very country, the first primary thing when you say you're supposed to do now to prepare the ground in case those people believe and hearken to your own demand so that the ground would be okay for them to relax. Abi, if farmer now wants start to the plants, the first thing when you say you need to do now to prepare the soil. Now, when it say insecurity, they break everywhere down for this country. Both the small and the big, they feel the impact. None of Nigeria, all around this country today, they safe to travel by road or by air. Even as we talk right now, they go around, say they seek the attention of people, may they come invest for this country. It makes sense. All right, maybe we'll do small reading from inside this very one. Maybe we understand little from the detail of this very message when we say this monarch they send across. And as we put our hand deep for inside this matter, the comic us understand say a traditional ruler from Ugeli from Delta State when it say in name na Akpokona or Mafuare when it be say na him be the traditional ruler of the place when it be say that they call Injeri Kingdom for Ethiopia West Local Government Area of Delta States. The king on Monday called upon the attention of the president of this country when it be say name na Bola Tinubu, and it say as a matter of urgency made them make sure they tackle the problem of insecurity when it be say it they bite the economic hardship and also they bring a lot of problems, most especially for the area of insecurity when it be say it did cause a lot of national crisis for inside this country today. And as we put our hand deep again, the comic us understand say the monarch also tasked Bola Tinubu as the president of this very country to make sure say he compare all the oil multinationals company when it be say that they operate for Niger Delta to relocate to the region without any delay. And as we put our hand deep again, the comic us understand say this very monarch make this very call yesterday for a chat when it be say he gets with Vanguard newspaper for his own palace. And according to this monarch, he thought say insecurity say it don't already they consume a very dangerous dimension for the royal fathers, and also they don't adopt and also kill a lot of people as we talk right now. And this traditional ruler also go ahead they get to talk say we don't come on for the stage where it be say bandits they go harass people, kill them for their own farm land. The stage when it be say we dey now the stage where it be say this bandit they go harass, kill the royal fathers, they drive them come on for federal government highways and so many other important places. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now, only this one will take from this very message when it be say we dey receive from this traditional ruler of Delta State, most especially for Ughelli, when it be say he himself take cry come outside, they send a message across to Bola Tinubu as the president of this very country to make sure say he do something as a matter of urgency to make sure say he save the lives of Nigerians. Not be only Nigerians, most especially as they talk now, the traditional rulers them, the royal fathers them. And according to his own report, it tells say the bandits don't shift their own attentions and their own business strategies away from ordinary Nigerians and put their own target now for the royal fathers them. You know, ever since we dey call upon these people, make them make sure say they settle the issue of this banditry, they no wan believe us. And we equally tell them before now, say, e get where e will reach when e be say, this ordinary Nigerian will be say, all these things they happen to now, when e be say, una no dey pay attention. E get where e will reach when e be say, they no go ever put their attention or focus on ordinary Nigerians again, rather than una, when e be say, e dey on top of the matter. Because they know that they are aware, say, now una really get the money. Yes. If the whole one of una, the money will be said they will recover from una. Even 10 Nigerians, they no go fit recover such amount of money. Shey na wetin we dey see today na it be this very one. The reason why it be say we always dey talk, say make una make this nation as leaders a better place for each and every one of us not pass be say. As it dey better for us, na there it still dey better for una. If una think say una get body gas, when it be say it will protect una day and night, it get where it be say the strength of the body gas will fail them. It get the time when it be say that armor tank or armor vehicles, when it be say una think say na ibun una own shield, it will fail una. Shey na the stage na all of us don't enter today now. Una just start to dey cry now. Una never cry reach o, because they cry when it be say Nigerians don't they cry over the years. Una will still cry, they cry. Because now una did that position to make sure so una make this place a better place for each and every one of us, and una fail una self, una fail us. All of us will smell this shit of banditry together till the end. All right, my great and wonderful people, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us concerning that very one, even as I leave you to watch this other video. I'll come back for more.
And it rides on the back of the comment made by Senator Sars next to me. The big question is, what is the political impact? I know we're politicians here, but the people at home are hungry and they are tired of sound bites. We really need to give them a clear signal that things are going to get better soon. One such example, if I can posit my own view, is a sustained and substantial appreciation of the naira that leads Nigerians to know that we are moving in the right direction. Thank you.
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe say una don't see that very one by una self. We don't really get much to talk. Let anybody want to be say if they deceive himself, make it they deceive itself. Make una they come out from television, they talk, so that make the world not talk, say una not talk at all. The people want to be say in me where we they know them by their looks and by their own words. All right, now so we're talking concerning this matter. We not come here to accuse anybody, say they not really stand the word for us. No worry, the end we tell. All right, after this very one, we equally get this other video when it be say we'll quickly make you watch. We'll come back for more.
Naira to $1. As at the closure of market on Friday, market moderated at about 1,450 Naira to $1. You know, from a Wednesday, Thursday high of 1,575 Naira per dollar, which is a very good approach. But like I said, it's intervention. It's interventionist in nature and does not tackle the root cause of the matter. What they've done is what we call opiate or elixir. We need to tackle the source of the problem, and which is the dollar illiquidity in the markets, the lack of the paucity of supply of the dollar compared to the demand. And that comes also to the physical side of the market. as of today, you know, people have complained. I don't want us to complain. We need to look forward. The deregulation of downstream oil and gas sector, removal of subsidy, was a good decision. The margin of the foreign exchange market rate to avoid the arbitrage window that created the room for the criminality that happened between 2015 to 2023 was a good one. So what do we do to rescue? Of course, like Nigeria said, most Nigerians have complained, galloping inflation and other things. Now, let us look even back to history. Buhari became president May 29, 2015. We need to understand the root cause of our problem before we can profile credible solutions. Buhari inherited foreign reserve of $29 billion. Between 2015 to 2023, total import volume of Nigeria was $451 billion. Go and check the records. Total export received was about $406 billion. Buhari and co. borrowed over $32 billion from 2015 to 2023 when he handed over to Tinubu, because as at June 30th, 2015, external debt position, total federation was $10 billion. Buhari left at $43 billion to Tinubu. Foreign direct remittances was about $168 billion that came into this country within those 8 years. So if you look at the net dollar inflow and net dollar cash flow, outflow, there is no way Naira will have lost over 600 Naira to $1 under Buhari, and now galloping at what Tinubu is experiencing today was the foundational recklessness that was led under Buhari. And Nigerians are not asking the right question. I will explain to you, Dr. Bati. This is the truth. The 23.2 trillion Naira that was printed and handed over to Buhari and co. by MFL is at the root cause of what we are experiencing today. Remember in 2018, Obaseki cried out and they lampooned him that printing Naira and handing over to Buhari and co. without any project tied to it will lead to where we are today. See, the truth is, and I also want this to be on record, the CBN, they are doing their utmost best to intervene. Interventionism will not solve the problem. The problem lies at the root cause of it. Between 2015 to 2020, there was a bazaar in Nigeria. In fact, Tinubu should go back and do what Obasanjo did when he became president. Obasanjo hated the worst economy, worse than what Tinubu hated. Obasanjo went after those that took away our dollar out of Nigeria. He called the Abacha family to question, and they negotiated. Most of the processes are still being enjoyed by Nigeria. Tinubu should develop that political will and call the practitioners that worked under Buhari for 8 years. We are talking about over $100 billion that was taken out of the economy. That is where we are. Because if you look at the net dollar inflow into Nigeria over that 8 years and net dollar outflow, there is no way we will have been where we are today if not for the criminality and the corruption that we experienced within that period. Obasanjo came to power and left after 8 years. Naira lost only 38 Naira to $1. Jonathan and Yar'Adua came to power 2007. When the official rate was 124 and left at 199, Naira lost to dollar by 78 Naira to $1 in 8 years. What had happened over the next 9 years is something that Nigerians will not wish again. So why the CBN is trying to do interventionism, we must also look at how do we show up the supply of the dollar. Under Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi, under Charles Soludo, like there's no country that actually have a free flow that is not managed. Even China intervenes in their foreign exchange market. America intervenes. But you can only intervene when there is liquidity. Sanusi was able to intervene because there was liquidity. Oil proceeds were being paid into the accounts. Today in Nigeria, output was 2.5 million barrels in 2011. It came down under Buhari and had not recovered. Under Buhari, Mele Kyari in your studio told Nigerians that we lose $1.9 billion of crude resources to inefficiency and theft every month, which is $22 billion annually. Up to today, nobody has accounted for those losses. Nobody has accounted for those thievery. And as long as we do not have liquidity of the dollar, which is 90% controlled by the physical side of the market, see, whatever the CBN is doing now is just like moderating the galloping. If we do not fix the physical side, stop the oil theft and criminality that place, stop the cost of governance that is overbloated, stop the MDAs and the governors from taking FAC, JAC and IGR and pursuing dollar, and providing security that will allow Nigerians to go into productivity of this economy. I tell you, what the CBN has done very good is just to moderate it. If we don't fix the supply side of dollar by tackling the physical side, which is 90% the problem of Nigeria, after this moderation, it will go to 2,000. Mark it Tuesday.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe you una don't hear the breakdown from this very man. That one are the simple truths. If you like, go borrow the whole money when they say a day for the whole World Bank. Carry con Nigeria, say you want to use and help this economic system as we did today. It not will work. You know why? Because insecurity, not they allow anybody go farm to produce anything. This one are the major thing. You know the damages when it be insecurity the cause for this country. You know. Make insecurity just settle. Only insecurity for this country. Make people feel go out, go farm, eat. Only. We know they talk about say make we dey export too. Make you see how it be say things will take reduce for this country. As we dey talk now, both the big and the small, both the ones when be say that they village and the ones when be say that they city, all of them they depend on the markets to buy wetin that they eat. No one they go farm again to produce wetin that they eat. We not talk of the one when be say they want sell now because of why insecurity. Now the problem na be that very one. If you like, do all the plus and minus. Read all the statistics when it be say you know how to read. It no will work. Each and every one of them know the problem of this country. Just because of say that they benefit from this issue of this insecurity, they no one go there. They no one settle that very place. They no one open up to let the whole world know, say, this one it be our problem and how to solve them. That they run around the circle. They know the problem. They know Bola Tinubu and APC government and all the politicians for inside this country know the problem of Nigeria. And so it reach. All right, my great and wonderful people, I'll leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as I draw the line of this very broadcast here. I will see you again when I see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.